Namaskar, Johar, and welcome to once again with a new video. So today our learning is develop oneself how. So here I am going to talk about you and me. So me and you want to develop our character. So let us know how to develop our character. But before that, we should actually we know ki what we are going to develop. So we have to ask ourselves ki who are you, who I am. So are we human being? Maybe some of people here will say, are we social being? Yeah. So one of the author name called that is Khalil Gibran from Lebanon, what he says, see whenever he gone to any conference, he attend any meeting, so people ask lots of questions. So what he told, he has all questions answers he have except one question, that is ki who are you. So whatever definition we have, that if I says, that is actually it is our references. So at present, suppose I will talk about me, myself, Sonu Majhi, uh, working in so and so organization and studied from so and so college. So this is only one kind of references only. Okay. Suppose I am not birthed in India, I birthed in some other countries like France, Japan, or any other countries, and my name also will be different because name is given by my mother and father. Okay. So similarly, if I will be in some other country, my name will be different, but still that is also one kind of references. So if we want to change our character, so let us first we should know ki whom you want to change, and first we let you know ki actually what he it is. I think here maybe some kind of confusion may come, so I will get it clear so further in this video. So point is here I am talking about who I am. So now before going to that, first you have to remove all the references. Whatever your references you have, all you have to remember, I am Sonu Maji working in this, I am from India, born in this city. So I am from this religion. Everything we have to remove. So suppose now if I will talk further regarding this and I gone through some of literatures, and in that literature is described, this one of the literature says, are we mixture of chemical compounds? So if suppose we invented one machine and we'll put in that living things like me, if you are putting me in that machine, so outcome what will come, the chemicals, it will come 1 kilo of iron something will come, and 40 to 30 liters of water will come, some calcium and magnesium will come. So whether we are that mixture of chemical compound, yeah, we are the mixture of chemical compound. And some other literature says, are we softwares, are we sets of some instructions. Now whatever Sonu Magic claims that ki I am this and I am working so and so, I am living in this, so and so, so and so. If that is one kind of memory chips, if that memory chip, if you remove from the hard disk of the computer, so what will happen? That computer will become dead. Same thing, suppose fraction of second, suppose our blood supply will stop flowing in our brain, what will happen? So we will suffer brain hemorrhage, we will suffer paralyzed, or we may become coma. So then where our existence gone? So we proudly says, I am this, I am that. So once that memory chip is gone, everything is gone. So we are the softwares also. Then some other literature says, are we mixture of emotions? Yeah, we are the mixture of emotion. We love our mothers, fathers, we love wives, sons. We having angers with some XYZ. We are worried about some XYZ. So we are the mixture of emotion too. And fourth, literature says whether we are soul, any kind of atma. So that is described in that literature. So as take a consideration, if we are the mixture of chemical, then if I will take as a cost wise, so whatever came out that chemical compound, 1 kg of iron and 30 to 40 liters of water, some calcium, magnesium, it will cost as some 500 rupees. And if we are the softwares or computers, so one Dell computers comes at around 50,000. So 1 lakh, two SONU MAJHI will come. And if we are the emotion, then emotion is nothing but this is the mask. Okay, this is the mask, right? So one example I will tell. One of the university exam result has published. So in that, one professor said one student, Raju, yeah, uh, you have got supply in one subject. Then suddenly that Raju, what he will feel? He will feel depressed. He'll become sad. He'll become sad. So again, that professor told, oh, your roll number is 112. No, sir, my roll number is 118. Oh, sorry. 118. Okay, he's become top in the class. So suddenly that Raju, his expression will change. He will become happy. He will smile. So that is whatever is a mask. Okay, and like a happy mask, anger mask, that kind of thing I am talking. And if we are spiritual, so basically I am not capable to explain because I have not such that kinds of knowledge to tell that what is the soul and this kind of things. But here by conclusion I can say कि we are not just one, we are all combination of all four. So point is here, so whatever till now I have shared, if you want to build your character, if we want to build we our character, so we have to 25% of use your body, 25% of use your intellectual, 25% of use your emotions, 25% of use your spirituality. So if you want to build a character, you have to work on all these four of them. And if suppose we struggled and work on each of individual on this four area, our level of character will increase. So first, if we want to talk about body, our well-being of the body. So if it is our well-being body is not good, then rest of the all domain that also cannot good. Suppose you have severe pain in your abdomen. So do you enjoy the foods? Can you read the books? Can you see the match? Can you enjoy the match? No. So like that, our mouth and our body. Okay. So first I will talk about this comes under the physical quotient. First we will talk for the physical quotient. Okay. So to increase this physical quotient, what I have to first we have to take care about that food. I have a one good motorcycle at home, so I thought, okay, oil is oil, petrol, diesel, everything is oil. So what I will do, I will go to my kitchen. I will take 1 liter of mustard oil, and I will put into the my bike, motorcycle. No, no, no. I will put 1 kg of ghee. Ghee is expensive and good. So I'll bring that ghee and I'll put in my motorcycle. Is it okay? Obviously no. So similarly, to it will same our body also. So whatever consumable things are there, what we are taking, okay, if body accepts, then we are getting the benefited out of that. If some foods or something over foods what we are taking, that is our body is not able to consume, so he will vomit out and somehow he will digest. But every time our body cannot vomit it. So what he will do? He will wrap in the packet and put into the dustbin and it will close it. So what will happen when something close in the dustbin? After some period of time, smell will come, some fungus will generate, some bacteria will come. So it will convert it as a that our body cell called fat. So whoever having big tummies, they having big dustbin. And second thing, to increase our physical cushion, that is we have to work on our daily exercise. So daily exercise, it doesn't mean that you go and do a bodybuilding. No. Basic exercise I'm talking about 20 minutes or some 30 minutes. That kind of thing, basic exercise we can do. We can do the pranayam, we can do the walking. Many exercises are there if you go to the YouTube, and even you know also these things. And third thing, sleep. So we have to understand our sleep pattern necessarily. God has made sleep pattern with our hormones related. So good and best sleep is in the early part of the night. So I came to know once I little bit seen the biological study, the pattern of the sleep, the pattern of the sleep basically divide into two parts, right? So first one is rapid eye sleep and second one is non-rapid eye sleep. So rapid eye sleep, it is the first half of the first night, and non-rapid is that second half of the first night. Okay, so first half of the first night, whatever we have done from morning to evening, whatever work and what is going on, what is have already gone, so that all things are compiling in one file. And in the second half, in one night, again that file will running here and there, and some jangling is going on. So you have sometimes you have experience that early near to early mornings, some kind of horrible dreams and some lions is just is catching to you, dog is going to bite to you, that dreams will come, that horrible things, and suddenly you woke up. So this is the part of this thing. But if you are sleeping itself is the 2 o'clock at the night, then your sleep pattern will disturb. Okay. So I think basically here all of my friends and my seniors, maybe their sleeping time is at least 11 or 11:30. Before that they're sleeping. Oh, but who is not following this, please take care about that. And fourth one is little bit we have to bring out the time for the our leisure time and for recreation time, that relaxation time. So in that period we can study some book, listen some music. This also will keep healthy to us. So if you want to have work on these all four elements, like I told, food, sleep, daily exercise, and leisure and recreation time, our PQ, the physical cushions, will start increasing. So once again, please remember, if you want to build your character, if you want to build our character and not taking care of our body, so you cannot build your character. And second thing, I will talk about IQ, that is our intellectual cushion. So like body cushions, we have talked about the four elements. Here also the three doses for this IQ. So what are they? First is knowledge, skill, and attitude. So every time we have to try to learn something new, read something new, develop our skill new. So if you are doing these things, your it means your IQ is increasing. And keep in mind one thing, IQ is like a throwing a ball into the sky. It is not a stationary. Once you will throw a ball, it will either it will go up or either after certain period of time it will come down. So our IQ also is there. It is not stable. If you are not doing anything, you are idle, it means whatever your knowledge and skill and attitude, it is stationary. It is not stationary actually. If you are not doing thing, it is coming down. Either it's going up, I told, either it's going down. So your IQ is going down. So everything, anytime we have to learn new things and we have to skill to be developed. So what will happen? Our IQ will increase. So every time two things to be done, learn new thing, do new thing, then our IQ will start increasing. So till now we have discussed and we are ready for the 50%, we are ready for the character building. And next is the third one is emotion. So that is called emotion quotient. If I will define this, that how we understand our feelings, and if how we are understanding that other feelings who are sitting near to us. So most of the cases, what is the main problem? We are not understanding our feelings, and also we are not understanding the other feelings who seated in front of us, right? This is only what happening most of the case now. So here actually why this happening, our perception whatever is there, that is not in appreciation in nature. Appreciation in nature in the sense, suppose we have awarded in one function, okay, so there are four or five people, four friends are there, they are getting the awarded, And there, suppose you got the chance to speak, then we have to tell, no, this is not only me, because this is because of my friend Farhan, Raju, Ram. Like that, we have to appreciate them. We have to thankful to them. So whatever is happened because of them. And in that also, we have to improve our unconditional love. If you want to increase the emotional EQ, so we have to do the unconditional love, like our mother, between the mother and son, between the father and daughter, brother and sister. That kind of unconditional love to be done, then our EQ will increase. Like way, to increase our IQ, so we have here also to increase, to check our EQ. So what we can do, suppose you and me, we are talking and we are sitting together. So for the, we have to check now how our EQ is going to improve. So what we have to do, that once we are conversation is going on, me and you, or example I'm telling, then any suppose rough rough interaction is going on. So in that conversation, whether i am I am understanding your feelings or not, and you are understanding my feelings or not, uh, I am also, this is not I am not understanding that key, whether whatever rough conversation is going on, that conversation feelings I am understanding or not. That will define our EQ. So by the way, I am talking about here feelings. What is the feelings? An emotion. Okay. So in our minds, thought process are running on. Okay, many thought process are running. So shadow of the thought is nothing but that is our feeling, that is our emotion. If I will say, if I am feeling an affectionate towards you, it means my emotion is caring in nature, loving in nature. And if my thought is negative, so my emotion will be anger, greed, and whatever. So how much have control in relation between emotions and feelings, that will determine our EQ. And fourth, I will talk about the spiritual questions. So one of great sir, that is name called Stephen Covey, and he wrote one book, that is very nice book, that is Seven Habit of Highly Effective People. He, there in that book, he defined that this question, that is spiritual question. So I am not talking in context of religious spiritual. For this, there is a separate domain to discuss. Okay. So here I am talking in context of purpose of life. If something we are doing, why we are doing? What is our purpose? What is our higher purpose of life? So for example, two masons, they are laying the bricks and they are building something. So I ask one mason first, what you are doing? So he told, I'm laying the bricks, I'm making the wall. So what you will do with that wall once you build? And he replied, first one, I'm building the wall, and then it will come to, I'm building the one big house with this. No, okay. Then same question I ask with the second mason, second brick laying person, what you are doing? Then he told, I am laying the bricks. What you are going to build it? I will build a wall. What you will do with that wall? Then he told, I am building a temple, church, Tahir Than. So see here. So second one, the purpose is very high. Here I am not talking about right and wrong. Both are doing their work, but I want to try to say the purpose of life of second one is high. Spirituality increase and decrease, it doesn't mean that the lower level of spirituality person is a bad person. I'm not talking about that. I mean to say it's up to you. You want to live either in human level, you want to live either in superhuman level, or you want to live in an godly level or some kind of cosmic level. So if someone person his SQ is very high, so whole dimension of his life will be changed. Okay, so he understood what is the right and wrong. So that knowledge called is spiritual quotient. So if you want to enter in this all algorithm by giving effort on yourself, then have to work on this four domain. Okay, so once again I will repeat it and sum up in one algorithm. If you want to improve your PQ, then you have to work on that last I told that all the four things, that is you have to take care about food, exercise, sleep, and you have to give some time for the recreation time. Okay, so living standard to be improved here. And if you want to improve the IQ, then you have to work on that three things what I told, that is knowledge, skill, and attitude. It means you have to improve the learnings. And third thing, if you want to improve the EQ, then you have to learn keep patience. So suppose any conversation is going on, just before react to that conversation, you have to keep patience. You have to actually listen carefully. So in earlier videos, I have talked about the communication. In that, learning it means silent listening. So listen first. Patiently you listen, then you react. Okay. So that will improve our EQ. So that is improve our love. And if you want to improve SQ, so for that what you have to do? You have to improve. You have to work on your legacy. Legacy is a kind of perception, and here this perception I will link with our character. So legacy is actually kind of more spirituality. So which person having more spirituality, it means his legacy also is big. So what is the actual meaning of the legacy is that key. If I will tell that with example, if someone person came to the world, this come to the earth, born to the earth, so he will told that I came to this world and eating, I have done drinking, I have studied, I got good job, done marriage, then I got sick, health issue, taken pills, and leave this earth. Finish. No change, nothing change has done in this society. No any impact he's created on in this society. How he came, same as he left the world. But one person, he came to the earth. Whatever uh, belongs to the family, either poor family and either rich family. But what I am talking about, the person, real person, he is a poor family. He birthed in the poor family. He is a very fond of study in the by child itself. So he determined himself for him to done something and for done the society also. So what he done? He study hard he's chosen science subject and become scientist, and he become our Indian president of India also. So his name is Dr. Abdul Kalam. So that is called a legacy. So he built his legacy. If I left the world, so how I will remember, right? So same thing, कि when we are left the world, how I will remember in this locality, how I will remember when I will left the world in that city, how I will remember when I will left the world in that country, and how I will remember when I left this world. So this is the actual meaning of spirituality. So legacy may be small and big, but we have to build some legacy so our name or our existence will recognize forever. So once you will work on this all these four quotient, that is physical quotient that already I told what thing to be take care, and IQ what to be take care, that is knowledge, skill and attitude. And attitude should be always learning, not anger. Anger is a very bad thing. Whoever guys is doing anger is like that. If I am fighting with some other guy, in outcome of that I am slapping hard in my face. That is called anger. So coming videos, maybe I will make one video for the anger management also. And next is EQ and XQ. Both we have to work on. Okay. So once this all quotient develop, so you become happy. You create one big value system, right? And people will keep more and more believe on you once you created the value system. Suppose here one of friend, he came to me and he was telling, that ki Harish is there na, huh? He's told that ki one of person, he gone to the sky with the plane, he jumped from the plane and he's walking on the sky and coming to the ground, means he landed the ground, soft landing without any parachute. So whether you will believe, whether I will believe, definitely I told no, I will not believe. But he told no, no, this is I am not telling, this is told by Ram. Oh, Ram told. Okay, Ram told, it means it be possible. It might be possible because I am believing so much to the Ram, because he's already having he's having that such kind of value system. So I will believe to him. Whatever Ram is said, that maybe this is correct. I don't know about the logic, how the fellow he landed softly in the ground. That I don't know, but I believe that. So that kind of value system to be created. Okay. So once we have developed this value system, and once we have developed in all the four quotient, that is physical quotient, our IQ, intellectual quotient, and emotional quotient, and spiritual quotient, then finally what will happen? You become you. Yeah. So I have done. I hope so. I have contributed a lot about this topic, and hope so you also learned a lot with this video. And once again, I will end this session with my mantra: small, small learning, should implemented in our day-to-day life. So namaskar, johar, and have a nice day.